at Wander Beauty's, really cool componentry where they bring you not one product, but two products in one. This is the Dualist Matte and Illuminating Concealer. Today, you're getting it home for just $26.36, and we have it for you on 4 payments of just $6.59. It's a pretty fantastic way to try out a concealer that really is a multitasking tool that's going to give you a gorgeous complexion, because this basically, you could actually almost use this instead of a foundation sometimes if you want. But Danielle, you have a lot of experience with this. You love this product, and this is one that you go to, again, right after you've done your brows.
Absolutely. It's all about framing your face and then just figuring out what you want to fix up. Now, just like I've already mentioned, our Dualist Matte and Illuminating Concealer can be used to spot correct. It can be used to add glow to the skin, and it can also be used for your no makeup moments. I'm going to apply Shade Deep, but first I'm going to walk you through all of the shades. I've drawn you pictures.
Ooh.
You see that? There we go.
I love the pictures.
So the top shade is Fair. This shade is going to be great for our porcelain beauties who burn easily in the sun. Also, I want you to notice I've used the matte stick crayon to draw the initial swatch there, guys, and then I'm using the illuminating liquid below so you can see the difference in texture and what you're going to get. So Fair is here for our porcelain beauties. If you have a bit more warmth in your complexion, then you're going to go with the light shade. Our medium shade is typically the most popular shade. Alberto, that's the shade that you wear, correct?
Yes, I am usually a medium, yes.
Perfect. And then we have our tan shade, which is a little bit more golden. If you self-tan, that's a good one for you. And then Deep, which you likely cannot see because that's my shade, so it matches me pretty perfectly. But 2 different formulas because no 2 blemishes are the same. Now, not only are you getting 2 formulas and a really cool component, you're also getting skin-loving ingredients. At Wander Beauty, we're all about global multitaskers that give you skin love. So there's collagen in here, aloe vera extract, vitamin E. So not just coverage, you're also getting skin love. Look at the stick here. This is going to be perfect if you have a blemish that you want to minimize. I like to say if I'm muting something, I have some things I like to turn down on my face, and so I'm going to go for the matte stick there. Then the doe foot applicator gives you that illuminating liquid that also has just a hint of pearl, so I'm adding coverage and a little bit of glow. Let's talk about how I use them.
Yes, please.
So I'm going to start with the illuminating liquid right under the eye, and I like to do a V. I do this personally, but I also do this on my clients as well. You want to get the coverage where you need it and nowhere else. Now, this is another brush-free beauty moment, so I'm going to blend this out with my fingers. I did the V because I always say gravity brings us down, and so we're going to do what we can to keep things on the up.
Yes, ma'am.
And being able to do a V there and just blend it, this is one of my favorite brush-free beauty moments. And honestly, as a mom, this is something that I can pull out on the go. We're all about color to be carried. We're getting you gorgeous on the go. And you can already see that the illuminating liquid just brightens. It's such a natural finish. You're gonna see the woman, not the makeup, but you're also going to get the coverage that you want. And so just putting that little bit of illuminating liquid there, you can sort of see that it brightened and kind of woke me up a bit. Now let's talk about the matte stick. Look at this. I did what you should never do, and I picked a zit. It happens.
Who doesn't pick them? I just have to say.
I'm only human.
So hard.
I'm only human, And what happens is when I pick my pimples, they turn dark on my complexion. I'm going to erase that with our matte stick.
So I have a question for you. If you do have something that you want to cover that is darker, do you choose a concealer that matches your skin tone? Do you go darker? Do you go lighter? What's your opinion on that?
Great question. It really depends on where you're going to use the formula. So I'm always going to go a shade lighter or brighter under my eyes, center of my face, because I want to really brighten. If I'm trying to minimize an imperfection, let's say around the perimeter of the face, similar to what I just did, I'm going to go with a shade that matches my skin perfectly.
Okay.
Because you don't want a brighter shade on a zit on your chin, right?
Yes.
Brightness is going to really bring attention, which is why we do it in the center. I do something that matches me perfectly around the perimeter to really minimize imperfections.
So essentially, somebody out there who is looking for the perfect coverage or brightening underneath the eyes, and then also maybe if they have some skin opportunities on their chin or their cheek area, they might get 2 different shades in their concealers today. You might pick your natural shade color and then a lighter one for just around the eye area, if you're going for that kind of glam look that you're seeing all over Instagram and everything.
Yeah, it's really about building your concealer wardrobe, and you're going to need it for different things because no 2 blemishes are the same. And the cool thing about Dualist is that in both colors, if you're able to, say you're going to grab 2 shades, in both colors, you're still going to get a formula that's going to mattify your blemishes to really bring them down, and you're going to get a formula that's going to brighten, and you can kind of pick and choose whether or not you're going to use one to contour and one to highlight. It's such a flexible formula. It's the ultimate multitasker.
So now, Lindsay, you're using the illuminating side.
Yep.
And you're using, ooh, I love my Wonder Cushion. That is the best tool ever.
It's so good. I love the Wonder Cushion just for blending to give that gorgeous airbrush effect. So what I'm doing right here is because I have a little bit of melasma right on my cheekbone right here. So I want to use the optical blurring effects of our illuminating liquid just to blend that in right here. And it's instantly going to lift my cheekbone and almost work as a highlighter, if you guys can see that. And then I'm going to go over to the stick side, and I have rosacea. I have a lot going on, guys, because it's winter. I have rosacea over here. So I'm just going to take our stick, and you can see this gorgeous coverage and glide. It's going to cover in seconds, so you just spot correct where you need it. You don't have to put it all over your face. This is great for that gorgeous no makeup look.
So here's the deal. The concealer is amazing because you're getting 2 different concealers essentially in one component, and you're always going to have both of them with you wherever you go, right? Because what's the use if you have, like, you know, one sitting in your vanity at home and one sitting in your travel bag? Here you're getting both of them, the matte as well as the illuminating concealer. Today you're getting it at a great price, $26.36, but your easy pay makes it just $6.59 on a credit card. All you have to do is choose your shade. So we'll show you the shade chart on the screen right now. Danielle, can you walk us through the shades?
Sure. So fairs for our porcelain beauties who burn easily in the sun. If you have a bit more warmth in your complexion, you're going to go light. Medium is our most popular shade. That's the one Alberti wears. Tan is if you are self-tanning. I use tan to brighten. And then deep is the shade that I put all over my face just now.
All right, so pick that up at beautyiq.com and get that home. And also, think about getting the foundation to go along with it. Now, this is an amazing foundation because it's a powder foundation, a pressed foundation that actually hydrates your skin.